I know you can't see much, but that's how much light we have. That's Adi cycling.
As you can see, we started really early in the morning and we made our way to the ferry service.
It's about 5 in the morning. We're climbing up this hill which starts. We started from Lotus Eco Resort at 4:30, and just as you begin, there's this steep uphill. We're not even halfway up. It's extremely humid and it's hot, and still there's no wind as such. We're riding into the city, Dabhol first, and then gonna make a ride up till the ferry point where we're gonna go across.
It's about 3.69 kilometers. The humidity is terrible, terrible, and on tired legs we're already feeling it at the start of the journey. If it wasn't for the headlights and these lights that we have, I don't think we'd be able to see anything. This is a big hill that we need to climb to go to the city, as Adi said. We've had good sleep, however, the body is still very tired, and today we have about 5 hills that we need to climb. So we're trying to make it to the jetty as quick as possible. We're gonna have some breakfast there, and then we're gonna complete the next 4. So we're just gonna climb one big hill, reach the jetty, then we have 4 big hills to climb. It is gonna be really painful. So we just had a few passing showers and it's just completely changed the weather, in the sense it's not humid anymore. We feel a lot cooler.
Started raining. We're just putting on our jackets. Stay dry.
And stay warm.
Passing shower.
गिर गया क्या?
ठीक है?
ठीक हो? लग गया उसको? उसको भी लग गया?
So let me explain what happened. These 3 guys on the bike, I think, were coming down too fast and the langur was just hopping from one side of the road to the other. Unfortunately, they got into an accident. Now the 3 guys on the bike didn't quite sustain that bad injuries. However, the langur broke his arm. Now when me and Adi tried to get off the bike to try and take a closer look, the langur just ran away into the forest. Please drive and ride carefully, especially in places like this. Just because the roads are empty doesn't mean you can't come across an accident, endangering yourself or an animal. Be safe. So today we had to catch 2 ferries, which means we had to cycle to make it in time for the next one. So we decided to rest a bit, get some breakfast, because we knew that the sun was coming out and it was a long day.
Hey buddy!
Alright, I've just caught up with Delton right now.
That's
Delton,
the only time you'll hear this.
what do you mean by that?
I mean, I actually take care of everyone, so I stay at the back.
Right. What it means is we took a break to get the GoPro out and now we're riding downhill. Was the
So bloody
was it fueling enough, the poha at Guagar?
The poha was amazing.
You got my message though on the walkie-talkie?
We've cycled about 80 kilometers today. We had planned on doing about 65 but we decided we'll push.
Another thing that I really love about the trip was the fact that every time we stopped to have lunch, the lunch was freshly made in the kitchen and served to us. And it was some delicious vegetarian food. As you can see, we were in a place which didn't have much tree cover, so we decided to wait till about 2:30 and then start cycling to the ferry point. Once we reached the other side, we did a photo shoot, clicked a few pictures of the place, the bikes, and then we headed straight to our hotel. This day was very tiring, hence why there were no end of day thoughts.
The one thing that we've been having a lot of is the recovery mix, and trust me, it's the one thing that's getting us through the day, because at the end of the day, it's like a dessert.
This thing is definitely helping us. Having it twice a day. Dalton has it almost thrice. He has it like it's a snack, but it's helping him. It's helping me too.
Okay, so it's day 4. We didn't get to do like an end of day video last night because we were just so knackered. But this is where we're starting day 4 from.
We started off late, but I'm quite happy we did that because we're getting an amazing view out here.
Imran.
Hey.
That's Imran. Whoa!
Yep, these are the kind of views that you get when you're going the coastal route. Absolutely breathtaking.
So we all like really good beaches, beautiful trees, right? But human beings, we really know how to f things up. There's trash everywhere, and I'm talking about from the start of the beach to the end. There is nothing but trash. Plastic, people leaving shit behind, bottles, glass bottles broken. I don't know what the f we're doing. It's so beautiful. Like 35 kilometers in, we have about 275 kilometers to go up. Just stop for some breakfast now.
So bikepacking 101, figure out your saddle adjustment as per how you usually cycle a lot. So for me, I like the saddle slightly tilted, so only the two bones on your butts can be rested while you're leaning forward so as to avoid saddle sores.
And then we were back at it again, through villages leading to open roads. and then open roads leading to bridges.
क्या यूजेस है इसका? क्या यूज़ करते हैं? फिशिंग मेनली कि किसके लिए यूज़ करते हैं? फिश के लिए। फिशिंग के लिए। कितना टाइम लगता है इसको बनाने को? 7 महीने में पूरा हो जाता है। कितना स्टील जाता है पूरा इसमें, एक अंदाज़ा? 100 टन। 100 टन। So as you heard, it takes about 100 tons of steel and about 1 year. 7 महीने में पूरा हो जाता है to construct this entire ship. So I'm gonna go down and check out where they essentially store the fish. It's a little tight, the space. You can see the fabrication right now. This is where they typically store a lot of ice, and then once they're done with fishing, they store all the fish over here.
And that's another reason why I like bikepacking, is because it just gives you that complete freedom to stop whenever you want to spend as much time as you want to on the road, and the fact that the journey is basically much better than the destination, because once you reach the destination, the only thing you will remember is the bikepacking journey.
Cycled about 75 kilometers. We had planned on cycling about 55 today. Weather gods have been nice to us, so we decided we'll just push through. We've been enjoying, we're not pushing. Of course, the last hustle killed us. Just grabbing a good tasty vada pav and moving on.
You suck!
We left from Ganpatipule and we had decided on doing 55, but we ended up doing around 86 kilometers. We reached this place called Saminder Beach House, which is amazing. It's a great find. We're just going to the beach. Looks like a great beach.
Braking and exiting.